So when it comes to Kansas City versus Central Texas barbecue,
What about it? They both exist.
what's up, guys? It's Lord Saunders here from Lord Saunders Smokehouse with the Chud himself.
What's
Bradley
going on,
Robinson.
everybody?
I want you to know that you are one of the finest barbecue pit masters and video YouTubers on the planet.
Stop. It makes me blush.
You've helped out a lot of people, myself included, create great barbecue. But we're here today and we're doing a lot of butcher paper wrapping and no foil boating. So
yeah, it's against my better judgment, but you know what? I'm here as a guest as well, and I don't want to like show everybody up, you know. So I'll just go with the flow.
Right.
You know, this is Jeremy's party. I'm just here to help out.
That's very gracious of you.
Yeah,
very gracious of you.
know.
So one question I've been asking everybody is, what is the one item that took the singular longest time to make, and what's your actual longest time of an entire cook?
Longest item, I remember there was a pulled pork I did at one point. I think I did a whole shoulder, like a whole front leg.
Right.
That was like trotter, picnic, and butt that I cooked for like 10 hours, and it was late at night. So then I popped it in a cooler, and then I had to come back and continue cooking it the next day because, you know, I had a schedule and I was being lazy, let's be honest. So that's probably the longest, because usually a brisket cook is, you know, about 8 to 10, 12 hours, then wrap it up, throw it away.
Yeah.
Probably the longest video shoot would be Thanksgiving 2022. If you watch it, you'll understand. I deep fried a turkey, which was like 45 minutes, but I also made gravy and sides and cranberry sauce and stock and all this stuff. It took like a whole week to make that video, and no one watched it, so worth it.
Views are down.
Yeah,
That's right. All right, so best bite of barbecue in one single item, what would it be?
Ooh, I would say either a burn end or that first slice off the fatty of a nice, well-rendered, perfectly cooked, juicy, smoky brisket.
Now, smoky brisket or smoky pastrami brisket?
Ooh, pastrami. Honestly, if we're talking lean brisket, pastrami is where I would go for.
Okay.
Because it's got so much flavor and richness and smokiness that it's a special bite.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
When we're talking barbecue, we're talking, you know, Central Texas barbecues. That first slice of fatty, that burn end is just, that's the first bite of barbecue that I had that set me off on this wacky journey.
Right.
Like 10 years
Well,
ago.
it has been wacky.
Yeah.
Quite wacky. Okay,
That's
so
how we ended up in this weird parking lot in Kansas City with a bunch of dudes and smokers.
Right.
Whatnot.
So when it comes to Kansas City versus Central Texas barbecue,
What about it? They both exist.
do you have a projected winner of this so-called competition?
Yeah, it's like if Michael Jordan was to take on me at basketball, you know, like there's just...
So you would win?
Yeah,
Right.
of course. I just do granny shots the whole time.
Right.
You know, I don't want to spread hate, you know. I don't want to piss off a regional style. These people grew up with it. But I was telling Joe Yim earlier today that I've had Kansas City barbecue before growing up. Like up in New Hampshire, that's what you get. It's the saucy, that kind of stuff. I've had Memphis dry ribs and stuff before, but nothing altered the course of my life the way Central Texas barbecue did.
Right.
So soft spot in my heart for it. Also, it's just so good.
Yeah, because that actually took over, like changed your career course.
Yeah,
actually.
that's what I'm saying. It's not just a figure of speech. Like that one first burn end that I was handed was like led to this moment. Right now.
Yeah. Well, I tell you, you know, like your inspirations for pastrami is what helped me open my business.
Oh yeah.
So, you know, like it's like I told Jeremy, like you're doing a lot of good out there. We appreciate what you're doing.
You're making me want pastrami right now.
But I do have one last question. So in Central Texas barbecue, how do you like Lord Saunders Smokehouse barbecue?
Who?
This is Lord Saunders signing off. We'll see you next time.
How long is the barbecue expert? But for me to be the... Shut your mouth, Brad.